Ankit from Vageesha Rajasthan. We, the students at Vageesha, have created a mock stock exchange on our Comverse team. It was initially started on year 2023 and perhaps proud to say that it is carried on till today. Now, we are here to put our minds together and teach you guys on using this to gain experience and knowledge about real-life practical stock exchange. Now, this is Raghuram and Kumaravel. The session will be further carried on later.
Hi, this is Raghuram and this is Comverse. We have created a mock stock exchange for our school's Commerce game. In this, we have dashboard, stocks, markets, portfolio, performance and analysis. I will explain each of these within a minute. In that, we have the basic companies such as HDFC, ICICI Bank, etc. And the side of the dashboard, we have the global markets such as Indian markets and US markets, etc. At the top of the dashboard, we have market capital, that is the total price of the shares available in the NSE and the BSE. Here, in the trading volume, we have the total number of shares available in the NSE and BSE. And here, we have the top gainer and the top loser in the stock market. Under this stock, I have added 400 companies in which we can gain experience by trading. Under markets, we have those Indian markets and US markets in an explained way. Here under portfolio, you can view my shares which I have invested, and the amount I have invested in total is some around 73,000, and I have launched around 461 rupees. Under this, you can see my past transactions, such as I have bought Comverse and sold HDFC, etc. Under analysis, we have the heat map of top 40 companies which are listed out of the 400 companies. It updates each and every 5 seconds so that we can analyze it and trade accordingly. Once we sign up in this web page, it will give a minimum balance of 1 lakh which we can use to trade in this web page. And with that, you can see my balance. I have spent over 70,000 on the stocks, and it shows the balance of mine. Here we have the news of the companies which are listed in this, and it helps us to analyze the valuations of the companies, and it helps us to buy and sell the shares accordingly.
Hi, I'm Kumaravel. I'm going to explain your doubts about share market. Basically, anyone having this doubt, what is the share and what is the stock? Stock is a particular unit of a company or multiple companies, whereas shares are specific countable units of a company. Now you can ask some doubts about share market.
What is stock market?
A stock exchange is a place where we can buy and sell of the particular companies, publicly listed companies through the NSE and BSE. That is National Stock Exchange and then Comverse Stock Exchange.
What is the difference between NSE and BSE?
Main difference between NSE and BSE are NSE, that is National Stock Exchange, started in the year 1992. It is one of the biggest stock exchange in India, and it is represented through 50/50. It has over 2,000 companies. In BSE, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, is the oldest stock exchange of Asia. It started in 1875, and it has over 5,000 companies, and it is represented through the Sensex value.
How to buy and sell stocks?
You can start trading through the brokerage apps like Zerodha, Growth, Upstocks, Angel One, etc. And when we install the app, we should open a demat account with some procedures, and we can start trading.
What is a demat account?
Demat account, that is demat account, is a digital form of account which is used to hold the securities like stocks, mutual funds, bonds, etc. It is similar to the bank account which holds the money, but it is used to trade.
How can I stop?
You can check our holdings in the portfolio of the app. For example, in this website, you can check the portfolio or holdings.
When to buy and sell stocks?
To analyze a company, you should perform both the technical and fundamental analysis, which involves studying about the evaluating market trends, price charts, and business management, etc. That is the main type of technical analysis, which is accumulation and distribution cycle. When accumulation phase enters, the market rises, and distribution phase enters, the market falls. We should buy when the distribution phase enters, because When re-accumulation starts, the market moves up and we will get profit.
Whether any coding knowledge required for this project?
Yes. To make a project like this, we need at least basic knowledge on coding language on which we use.
Possible to create active Indian market hours? If so, how?
Actually, the real market works at the time of 9:30 to 3:30 on Monday to Friday. But here is the page. We have added AI to generate auto prices even after the market closes.
How long does this project take time to make?
For us, this takes 2 to 3 days to make. But the size of the problem decides the time taken to make it.
How to create such a web page?
Here, I have used Love a modeling webpage to create a webpage like this. In this, I and my friend Comverse use our coding knowledge to make this.
How to integrate price with code?
Here, to integrate the real features with the code, I have used the Java Finance API key, and in that, we can get the prices of the companies which we want.
Hope so your doubts are clear. Now, we have conducted a competition on stock market analysis to increase motive of buying and selling among students. Where participation was tremendous from students from various schools and classes to obtain maximum profits. Thank you all.